Hi, my name is Taya and I'm here to teach you a little bit about art history. Today I'll be introducing you to one of Paul Cezanne's most famous works, The Bathers. This work is an extraordinary piece that is now housed at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Let's get straight into it. The Bathers is an oil painting by French post-impressionist master Paul Cezanne. It was painted between 1898 and 1905 and it measures 210.5 centimeters by 250.8 centimeters. Although unfinished, the work depicts at least 16 women bathing at a stream, lake, or river. The background is full of blooming clouds and patches of blue sky. You can see a town in the distance surrounded by luscious trees and foliage. There are tall buildings that appear to be churches. There are women on the other side of the water appearing to transport buckets of water on their heads towards the town. In the foreground we see 14 women talking, lounging and cleaning amongst one another. Their proportions are slightly off, with small heads and elongated limbs. The women are not accurately represented, though not fully abstracted either, though their positioning as a group assists the trees in forming a triangle in the centre of the composition. The painting was first exhibited in 1906 and is the largest in a series of bather paintings by the artist. The other paintings in this series are housed in the Museum of Modern Art in New York, the National Gallery in London, the Barnes Foundation in Pennsylvania, and the Art Institute of Chicago. The work is occasionally known as the Big Bathers or Large Bathers in order to distinguish it from the other works in the series. The work is considered to be one of the finest works in modern art and a masterpiece of Cezanne's work. Paul Cezanne worked on the Bathers for 7 years and it remained unfinished when he died in 1906. Each version of the Bathers that Cezanne completed, he moved further away from the traditional representation of paintings. He intentionally created work that were not appealing to novice viewers. It is said he did this as he wanted to steer away from fads, desiring to create timeless works that would pave the way for future artists to ignore trends for painting that would appeal to every generation. Paul Cezanne was a French post-impressionist artist known for his exploratory brushworks, complex compositions, and his own pictorial language he achieved through examination of impressionist forms of expression. The works and ideas of Cezanne were highly influential to the artistic developments of the 20th century art movements, especially Cubism. Despite this, his works were misunderstood and ridiculed throughout his life as he challenged the conventional values of 19th century art for personal expression. If you want to know more about the life, legacy and work of Paul Cezanne, click the link to watch my lecture. This work was inspired by great works throughout history, as well as being an inspiration to some great works throughout recent history. There are many works and artists we could draw links to this work, so let me just go over a few. The Young Ladies of Avignon by Pablo Picasso is a clear comparison to the Bathers of the same period, painted only a year after Cezanne's death in 1907. The posing and abstraction of the nude female body is extremely similar to that of Cezanne's work. Gorgon's Oviri ceramic sculpture, made in 1894, depicts the goddess of morning and is a potential inspiration for Cezanne's The Bathers. The pose, expression, and proportions are very similar to that of the Bathers. Opening the Fifth Seal is an unfinished, damaged, and abraded work from El Greco in the latter years of his life. You can link the bodily proportions and colouring to that seen in Cezanne's Bathers. Here are some of the other Bathers within Cezanne's series. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos just like this.